Never felt more like singing the blues. City win, United lose. Oh, City. You got me singing the blues. Come on, City. Fuck yes, that was absolutely immensely satisfying. Manchester City 2, Man United 0. Total and utter domination from the first minute to the last. Usain Bolt, you can't run away from that one, can you? Eamon Holmes, take it as well. Mick Hucknall, whoever, all those fucking Reds, Fergie, you can all do one because Manchester is blue and absolutely are City, and I'm buzzing. I'm sat here in Don Robbie's studio right now after the watch long over on their channel. I tell you what, man, I've been waiting to chat to you guys to actually enjoy it a little bit. I've been next to a Chelsea fan who didn't want us to win and a United fan, which says it all. But right now, I'm here with my people and I fucking love it. Come on, City. Come on, City. Absolute. I tell you what, I needed that. I didn't want to go into 2 weeks like feeling absolutely on edge after a poor performance. But this was, we toyed with them. They looked amateurish. They looked poor. They looked piss poor. And I kind of love it. I love that they're absolutely shy. I love that they don't know what to do. And you know what I also love? That we kind of kept Solskjaer in a job as well. I wanted to humiliate them, of course. I wanted us to go for like 4 or 5-0. But you know what? I'll take a 2-0 if he keeps Solskjaer in the job. The guy just needs a little bit more time, you know. None of that Ollie out nonsense. Give the guy time. You know, great things weren't built in a day. Ferguson got 20-odd years. Give Solskjaer more time. He's at the wheel, man. Get him to sign the ting, as they say over there. Get him a little bit longer, you know. Just bet in a little bit more. Get him to use these signings. And maybe when he starts using Sancho, maybe if you brought Sancho on today, maybe if you'd used Fernandes today and Ronaldo and so on, if you had all those players playing today, maybe that would have made a difference. Fuck it. They are fucking shit, and I love it. They are absolutely shit. This City literally is ours, and there's nothing anyone could do about it. Hello to everyone in the chat there as well. Please do hit that subscribe button. Please do hit that like button. Get me to 60k if you don't mind. Oh man, I love it, man. Hello, who's in the chat there? We got George, we got Josie, we got Brian, Dan Tralius, everyone else. Fuck off, yeah. But do you know what, man? Do you know what? I love. The wife's in the chat as well. Nicola reckons I would do a better job than Ollie, and do you know what? I would, because I would recognise my own shortcomings, and I would actually sign some good coaches. But honestly, they are abysmal, man. I'm sorry. They've been so below our level for absolutely ages now, and it's kind of fun, and I kind of love how they just sit there, defend like a little pissy nothing team, and all they can do is just basically revel in our brilliance, and Manchester is blue, and do not let anyone else tell you otherwise. Big love by the way to Jason from Don Robbie for lending me this very fancy mic to do this in their studio here, sat there below that wonderful blue shirt, of course. Oh, do you know what? We needed that. And they didn't. But I don't care. And I love watching their sad chops. Solskjaer sat there like this, having no idea what to do because he hasn't got an idea what to do. Absolutely no idea. And I love it, man. I absolutely love it. 2-0, Stephen, not 1-0. What you want about? Did I say something? No, I think I put 2-0 everywhere, haven't I? I have on the thumbnails and stuff like that. Daniel saying, member, United in the mud, you love to see it. MCFC, okay. Daniel, a member for 7 months. Indeed. Keep him, though. Give him more time. Let's get over 200 likes, by the way. Smash that like button. Can we talk a little bit about Bernardo, man? Who's at the wheel? Ollie's at the wheel. And he's just careered off the dual carriageway, man. He's stuck in a ditch. And the thing is, he wasn't even a bad crash. He's just stuck there. And he's reversing. He doesn't know where to go. And he's there like, what do I do? And he's spinning his wheels. And he's stuck in mud. And he's doing nothing. And he's there like, oh, does it say 1-0 on the screen? I apologize. I'll change that right now. That's, do you know what? I'll just get rid of it. I'll get rid of it at the bottom. 2, and maybe I'm being kind to them. Yeah, but he's stuck in a ditch, Ollie, and he's scraping around, and he's like, what do I do? Have you tried reversing, Ollie? I have done, but it doesn't do anything. I'll try it again, though. Should we try something different? No. Should we call the AA someone competent? No, I'm going to stay here at the wheel, stuck in the ditch, being useless, because that's all I am. And he's just... Was Ronaldo playing indeed, Anthony? Was he? I mean, to be fair, he was the only one that had that decent shot. 2-0 is being kind to them. Do you know what? It is, it isn't. But the thing is, we did toy with them. That's what the Rock Lee said in the comments. And we really did toy with them. This looked like a dad playing football with the kids. And I love it. That was a team coached to perfection. That other team was a team with no idea what they're doing. And the best thing about it is, they prove, United right now are the living example that you can't win everything with money. You can't, I'm sorry. I know City have spent an awful lot of money, and I will forever, ever be grateful, and I'll forever be lucky for that kind of stuff. But Just having money doesn't win you trophies, man. It doesn't. It doesn't win you trophies. You have to be well coached. You have to be committed. You have to be fantastic. You have to be organised and intelligent, but none of that at all. First super chat of the day. Big love to FaZe Hasnell. Says FaZe saying. Super chat saying, I joined the wrong Manchester. Yep, indeed you did, Cristiano Ronaldo. But I don't want that slimy bastard anywhere near a club anyway. Great striker, yeah. Fuck him. Don't want his whiny little face anywhere near Manchester, because Manchester is blue, and I don't want that red bastard near us. Don't care. Don't want him. Anyway, what do you make of little old City now, Andy Tate? You know, we're not too bad, are we? And Samuel as well, member for 3 months, saying Rodri was immense. Of course he was immense. He was absolutely fantastic. And that's his big shout out, Zamo. Rodri literally looked like a dad playing amongst kids there. Honestly, composed, powerful, absolutely wonderful. If the audio was out of sync a little bit, I apologize. I'm on my laptop using different equipment because I'm down in London for the watch along on Don Robbie's channel, so I haven't got my usual stuff. But as long as you can hear me, don't worry about what my face is doing. If you can hear me, enjoy the energy and the fucking the joy in my voice. Delighted, absolutely delighted. But yeah, Rodri, he goes from strength to strength, quite literally. A big, beefy bastard, genuinely, what a player. But so composed on the ball, man. So composed. I love a physical but intelligent number 6. Then, of course, Bernardo. All right, they were fucking shit defensively. I can't deny that. But Bernardo, man, like, genuinely... work rate and his desire. He made that second goal. Simply because of how hard he worked. And if someone's saying, by the way, this isn't my studio. This is Don Robbie's. I'll show you around now. I've been on his set for the watch along, and it's a cracking studio. I'd love to have a studio this good one day. Maybe I will do. I don't know. But either way, Bernardo made that goal with his work rate. But that's what Bernardo does, doesn't he? Bernardo is He's immense. Big love to the super chat from Ashish Sabu. Says KDB is still rusty. Don't know what happened. I actually thought KDB was better today. Does anyone else think KDB was a little bit better? I'm not saying he was KDB's best levels, but I actually thought there was something. I thought he was good. I actually thought he was decent compared to his recent level. He was involved. His passing was a little bit more crisp. And put it this way, the passing football we played today would not have come off if KDB wasn't making simple passes. And he was. So KDB was actually encouraging, I would say. I actually thought he had a good game. And that was one of the biggest stories for me as well. Okay, I don't think he was at his very, very best. But he was way better than he's been recently. He's way better. And he had some really nice passes as well. And I also thought, like, David De Gea made a wonderful save from Kevin De Bruyne. But it was the quality of his pass as well. He was so... The speed of his shot, how he flicked it off first time with no backlink whatsoever. He's a world-class player, isn't he? But that's what you want to see. And obviously, Bernardo, fantastic. Everyone's saying KDB was better today, and I kind of agree. Not to dig you out there, mate, unfortunately. On my limo going, park the bus, Man United. Park the bus, I pray. Park the bus, Man United. Playing football the Mourinho way, the Solskjaer way. Fucking useless, and I love it. But basically as well today, Foden, like Guardiola got it so right. Jesus was an absolute workhorse on the right. Foden on the left made so much sense. De Bruyne as a false nine really worked. Gundogan, De Bruyne, Rodri, Bernardo, they passed them to pieces. Diaz, that's the compound version of Stones and Diaz. Both absolutely impeccable, strong, powerful. Cancelo is just so good going forward. Honestly, he's not involved in at the moment, Cancelo. And of course, as well, Kyle Walker on the right. Does anyone notice how good Kyle Walker is passing these days? Honestly, he just doesn't make any mistakes whatsoever. I love the man. Kyle Walker, just so composed. And Edison had very little to do, but made one big save when it mattered. What more can I say? I actually kind of agree with Siaka there. He said Park Ji-sung plus world-class technical ability equals Bernardo Silva. Actually, maybe it's just Kante. He's Kante with technical ability, Bernardo at the moment. And I bloody love it, man. I bloody love it. I actually think they made some good saves. We could have had a couple more, but it ultimately didn't matter because that still was domination. That still was more than good enough. And Solskjaer won't get sacked as well, I reckon, which is all I want there. Let's get over 200 likes, guys. Hit that like button. And please do hit the subscribe button as well if you don't mind. It'd be massively appreciated. How many subscribers am I on right now? Cancelo culture, indeed, man. Always Cancelo culture. Right now, in terms of subscribers, I'm on 58,722. Let's see if we can get to 58,800. It'd be massively appreciated. And no subs whatsoever either. Well pointed out there. need to. It's the international break, and you can't really put down the importance of getting this performance in now before we go away for the internationals. It means the world to me, man. I'm genuinely buzzing. Fuck them. United, useless. United, terrible. City, brilliant. And Solskjaer's not going to get the sack, that is what I was fearing. He's going to go nowhere. My laptop's crawling to a hole. I'm not sure if you can see me fine still, but I apologise if it is. But either way, I'm sure you can hear me. Manchester is blue. I mean, all I wanted was a camera shot of Ferguson looking miserable, but I don't think he was there today or didn't have it. Super chat as well from Danny Stuland. Danny, thank you so much. I've got your super chat there. Danny, thank you so much. It says, Cancelo and Bernardo are the best. Immense. Danny, you're spot on. Genuinely spot on. Ollie in. Of course, Ollie in. He needs more time. The guy just needs more time, you know. Rome wasn't built in a day. Ferguson's empire wasn't built in 3-4 years. You need time, man. By the way, fucking Stonewall penalty. I would not see a more Stonewall penalty than that ever. I swear that was a penalty on Telles, on Gabriel Jesus. Even if he slightly nicked the ball, he didn't win the ball. And Jesus would have got to the ball if he hadn't taken him down. It was a penalty. It was clearly a penalty. But useless. I'm sorry. What's the fucking point in VAR if you're going to miss things that clearly, like, obvious? Like, genuinely, I can't see the point in that. Such a penalty. I'm getting my phone there so I can see all the comments because it's coming through a little bit better there than it is on my laptop. But either way, never felt more like a little bit of Berting ASMR. Never felt more like singing the blues. City win, United lose. Oh, City. Help me singing the blues. Honestly, more for Ollie. Always more time for Ollie, Ed. I absolutely agree, man. That today was perfect. That was perfect. That's what we needed it to be as well. It was just a clinical performance. It was a composed performance. And it was everything we needed from Manchester City today. And I'm absolutely delighted, man. I'm delighted. Rodri is absolutely underrated. You're right, Ali. Yeah, this is not my background, by the way. I'm down in London. I wish I was in Manchester right now, and I will be heading back to Manchester. But this is mine background. I love it, though. It's class. And I might try and get something like that eventually one day in my own studio somewhere. But who cares right now? Because the only shirt that matters is this one over here, over my shoulder. Glorious blue. And I think the timing of this was so important. The time we really need today, we really did need a big City performance. Or Stones, for me, it's Stones. Not because the port isn't great, but I think Stones and Diaz have this little, je ne sais quoi, something a little bit special. Boom, or whatever. I don't know. They have something together that really works, and I kind of just admire them as a partnership. They're just friends, man. They're friends, and that kind of matters. It does matter, I reckon. Like, they seem to have this like understanding between them that makes them just such a partnership. And I'd really like the port, but I think Stones and Diaz it's perfect together. It's perfect. Like, they're always cajoling each other. They're always like banging and giving each other high fives. They just seem to be a team. A bromance, Leo. Exactly that, mate. A bromance. Really impressive. And Guardiola was right. You're right. No one helps us when it comes to winning games. That was a fucking penalty. It was. But either way, it doesn't matter, man. Like, we needed this after the Palace game. And I did feel after the Palace game, and I said it as well. I said it when I was on Man City Live as well, sat next to Jolie and Lescott and so on. I said, if we beat Club Brugge, I love you too, Ed, as well. If we beat Club Brugge and then we beat United, we're going to be in a lot better mood. And all of a sudden, that table doesn't look that bad, does it? It doesn't look that bad. And we finally got over that fucking shite that we've been suffering at the hands of United recently. Finally got over that. And it wasn't even close, to be honest. I mean, you can have all the quality you want, United, and they should be doing better. I don't care, but they should be doing better. But if your players aren't going to work, and your players aren't coached, it doesn't mean anything. United are a living example of money does not buy you success. Coaching does. And people will try and play down Guardiola's side. But that today, you could see the football there, man. You could see the quality and the difference and the composure. Mild different. Up to the super chat from Sterling Silva. Thank you so much. Sterling Silva there with the super chat. I'll show you on there. And he says, breaking news. John Stones has just been stopped leaving Old Trafford. Ronaldo in his back pocket. Boom. And also, I've heard Ruben Diaz, Ronaldo's not booked a ticket to go away from international duty because he's going in Ruben Diaz's back pocket. There's another one for you. What else? Don't know. Just more jokes. Just United shit. That'll do. Give me your best United jokes and I'll read them out. But big love to who was that again for the super chat, Sterling Silva. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really, really, really appreciate it. Is it frozen? I'm sorry. Don't know what to do there. If it's frozen, I apologise. Hopefully, it has frozen. I can change the camera. I'll change it to a different one. Is that any better? Oh, actually, it looks better, I think, if I can bring the camera back on. Oh, it's all frozen. I'll probably lower the bitrate a little bit, maybe. But it's this laptop. It doesn't do streaming very well, unfortunately. So I think I've just disappeared, which might be a good place to end it anyway. Oh, there we go. No, there you go. I'm back there with a slightly different camera, and that seems to be working a little bit better, doesn't it? That seems to be working better. Either way, I'm back. It's all good. It's all gravy. All right, which City player is going to name their dog Old Trafford? Do you know what? Bernardo today, by the way, Bernardo, like, he's just, you know what I love about Bernardo? He's a shithouse as well, an absolute shithouse. Squire VWG, you legend with the super chat. Squire, I'll just give you a bit of a show, mate. On the screen. Squire there, not sure if it's coming through or not. But Squire said, Man United have more shots on target against their own keeper than against City. LMAO, come on City. That's pathetic, Man United. That's pathetic, and you should be very, very embarrassed. How dare you? You can't look your fans in the... They had 2 shots on target via, was it Lindelof and Bailly via their own keeper. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, Blues. Yeah, they are just levels. That's the kind of super chat I love, man. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. That is what I want. Manchester's blue, man. It really is. It's blue. It's wonderful. I mean, it's grey right now, but it's blue. Cancelo and Diaz had more passes than the whole United team, I think. Is that true, Benjamin? Is that actually true, mate? Squire, love you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really, really appreciate it. Look, Ronaldo, like, you know what, Ronaldo, he can score, he can finish, but we don't need him in a team like this. Sure you do, okay. We need our next striker. We do need a striker, but get someone else. Don't get him. Don't get some fucking old geezer, you know. Go for Haaland or Vlahovic, someone like that. Get the future. What a joy and vibe. Yeah, this is incredible, man. I was really nervous about this game. I really was. I was fearing the worst a little bit. I don't know why I was, but I was presuming the worst was going to happen, which is what I do instinctively. I'm like that as a person. I'm a City fan, man. I always presume the worst is going to happen. But ultimately, I didn't have anything to worry about. City were just a level above these absolutely useless gobshites. Remember, please burp responsibly. Don't actually. And when the fun stops, stop. You know, I'm gonna burp big time, man. I've got to get a train back to Manchester soon. Actually, I'm looking forward to getting home because I'm gonna have a few glasses of wine tonight. I cannot wait. City, that's a big performance for us. We're up into second, of course. Chelsea and Liverpool have got to play a game as well. But you can only beat what's in front of you, and the game matters right now. The game mattered right now was United, and we've won that. We won the derby, man. Finally. Pep won the derby and saved Ollie from the sack. Genius, Amit. Oh, absolutely spot on, mate. It could have been much, much, much worse. Easy. It was indeed, Baker. Far too easy. Walker was cracking today, Anthony. Walker, he looks so composed passing these days, and isn't down to coaching. He used to be really poor passing, and now he's just easily a genuinely good passer, like breaking the lines and all that kind of stuff. Stones and Rodri were doing it as well, so comfortably. United only had 4 touches in the box in the whole game. I love it. Things you absolutely love to see. They are useless without us. Be careful, taxi home, mate. Could be Ollie at the wheel. Way, Pedro! Sick burn, Pedro. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to have to start wrapping up because I think people want to go home. Bless them. They're for me to get out the shoe now, I reckon. But Manchester is, of course, blue. You know what? All these United fans, Ferguson. Oh, he's not going to enjoy that, is he? You know. You think of some United fans, you say Mick Hucknall, fucking Steve Coogan. Your boys took one hell of a beating. Guys, please do like this video. Give me a subscribe if you don't mind as well. Manchester is blue. I am knackered. Early start today, but absolutely worth it. I'll tomorrow, of course, in more views. I'll do a fan view live tomorrow as well, definitely. 5 things learned and all the usual stuff tomorrow. For now, though, I'm going to head back to Manchester because it's where I need to be, because it is blue. It is wonderful. And you're all absolutely beautiful. Fans of you watching this, in a bit. See you later, guys. Bye-bye. I can't end the stream because my laptop's frozen, which is very, very annoying. I might have to just do a hard end.